Read their body language. 85% communication, non-verbal. 85% sweating. And that's 10%. No, they swear the other 5 times. And that's true to a certain extent. I'm going to talk about it later on in the video. But basically, I thought I was going to be at Wladimir Klitschko versus Bryant and Jennings, April 25th, 2015 on HBO Championship Boxing. But turns out I am not. Now, there's a lot to talk about with that, but at this point in time, I'm going to say this the best way I can possibly say it. I'm not, me or my team, we feel that going forward in the future, we should not be denied going to any events, period. Now, me, when it comes to T Street Controversy Live, the leader of the gang right now, it's April the 24th, 2015, 8:56 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So as you should know, there's going to be a PBC on Spike TV card. Anthony Durrell versus Badu Jack for the WBC 168-pound championship of the world. And Danny Jacobs versus Caleb Truax for the WBA regular world 160-pound title. Remember the recognize the WBA 160-pound champion at 160 pounds middleweight is Gennady Golovkin. So just know this video is going to be a little bit short. So Wladimir Klitschko, the WBO, WBA Super World, IBO Ring Magazine recognized heavyweight champion of the world, weighed in today at 241 pound, 241.8. Right now, April the 24th, 2015. And Bryant Bye Jennings of Philly. I'm from Philly. I'm in Philly. Weighed in at 226.8. If I'm correct, this is the heaviest he's weighed in at his career. I mean, in his professional career. I'm T Street Controversy. This is T Street Controversy Live for RealCombatMedia.com. And I cover every single major fight live. I'm fatigued, very tired. I cover every single major fight live, which means that my videos are unedited, uncut, and unscripted. So basically, I was sitting here for about 20 minutes or so, putting some tags in on some videos, and I was listening to... And basically, I was like, oh shit, let me do this video real quick. Pull the camera up, set it up, hit record. That's how I do all my videos. So therefore, there's no script or anything. So I look at it like this. Listen, when it comes to the weigh-in, first, let me say, well, I already said the weights. 241.6 for Wladimir Klitschko and 226.8 for Bryan Bye Jennings of Philadelphia, who's an undefeated fighter, by the way. I was supposed to be at the weigh-in, but at the same time, the reason why I'm not at the weigh-in is because I wasn't approved for the fight. The reason why I wasn't approved for the fight is yet to be I don't know. I do not know. I did everything I was supposed to do. I covered the first press conference. I had the highest viewed interview with Brian Jennings on YouTube, period. Interview with Gary Shaw. I covered the final press conference. I covered the media workout, and right now, you know, put it this way. I just want to provide full coverage for fights. I just want to provide full coverage for fights. I'm a reporter. For this period in time right now, I am a reporter. I'm a reporter for RealCombatMedia.com. Only solely. I just want to provide full coverage. That's it. But for some reason, I wasn't allowed to do so. I'm not going to be some guy at the fight like sleeping. I'm not going to be going to no fight. Not bringing back some footage. My goal and the goal of T Street Controversy Live, and RealCombatMedia.com is to provide full coverage of each major fight live. We were denied that opportunity. I don't know why, but hey, it is what it is. Moving on to the next one. And the fact, it hurts me because I'm from Philly. Now, when I see, don't get this twisted, and don't take this the wrong way.
Hey, Joel, they talking about fighters here.
I know.
Yeah, I'm
Listen, I'm working. Give me a couple of minutes. That's my pop. PBC is coming on right now. So listen, like, remember I used to cover wrestling on that other channel? My pop, he would have watched wrestling, but the PBC card is starting right now. In fact, give me 1 minute. Remember I said I shoot all my videos live and uncut. I gotta turn to PBC right now, and I gotta get his channel. Oh wait, I turned to the wrong channel. He wanna watch Smack. Listen, I shoot all my videos live and uncut. Please, I know you may think, oh, this is unprofessional and yada yada yada. Give me a couple of minutes and we go talk some real shit. So first, what I gotta do is I gotta turn the PBC and I gotta put it on mute. I'm gonna finish this video, and I know I'm late. I understand, but there's a reason why. I'm gonna finish this video, and then I gotta.
It couldn't be just a coincidence. There had to be a connection. A week later, that's special.
So let me mute this. So, put it this way. I gotta, okay, all right. Let me say this. So I understand this is the Wladimir Klitschko versus Bryant Jennings video, but I have someone, or me and Real Combat Media, excuse me, we, because it's a joint project. We have someone at Anthony Durrell versus Bado Jack and Daniel Jacobs versus Caleb Truax. So basically, I've been doing videos over the last couple of days and weeks telling you guys that what we want to do is, our goal is to make sure we provide full coverage for every single major fight live. And what that means is I'm going to continue to do my videos, but we're also going to do videos. Well, we're also going to be providing content from the actual fights. So shout out to Zoe. Zoe's at PBC on Spike TV right now, covering the fight live. And what's going to happen is, you know, of course, I'm going to be doing a post-fight video on Durrell versus Jack, and the Roberto Garcia fight, and the Danny Jacobs fight. But right now, let's talk about Klitschko versus Jennings. So the reason why I didn't go to the weigh-in is because they had like RSVP. You know, you had to be media credential approved, and I didn't get approved. And basically, what happened is, long story short, Shannon Briggs showed up. Shannon Briggs and Deontay Wilder almost came to blows. You know, Deontay Wilder, the WBC heavyweight champion of the world. And when it comes to heavyweight boxing, the WBC belt means the most, even though Wladimir Klitschko has the IBF, IBO, WBA Super World, and WBO in the ring. Still, Deontay Wilder, even like since he beat Bermain Stavern, is still somewhat considered. Roberto Garcia versus James Stevenson is the fight that's going to be starting first. Oh my God, Dana Jacobs is sexy as, oh my God, and she knows it too. You know, because she's like media. My God, I'm sorry. Listen, you know, it's late. I ain't been sleeping right. My God, Lord have mercy. Shout out to Antonio Tarver, and shout out to Spike TV, because we got an exclusive interview. Look, Antonio Tarver, I want to show you the TV, but at the same time, I got like a whole bunch of like platters and shit, because I have been like eating out all week, you know, like laying all on the floor. But listen, Bryant, you know what I got to do? I got to turn the TV off so I can be able to do an accurate video, because it's distracting me. TV. All right. Bryant Jennings being from Philly, yes, I'm rooting for him. But at the same time, will he win? We don't know. How can he win? I'm saying this. Listen, get the win any way possible. I'm talking about, if you got to do, as fans say, run, then run. And I'm talking about, fans may say, fans may look at running as in, you know, hit and not get hit. Bryant Jennings is going to go either one or two ways. He's going to win as far as in a controversial decision, or he's going to get knocked the fuck out. Now, a lot of fans don't expect me to say this because I'm from Philly, but listen, you're fighting Wladimir Klitschko. One thing you do not want to do with a Wladimir Klitschko, Dr. Steelhammer. His alias is Dr. Steelhammer is you don't want to get consistently punched in the fucking face. Like, I'm dead serious. There's no better way I can put it. You do not want to get punched in the face by that Ukrainian. And I'm talking about when it comes to the jab. Now, me, I fight southpaw. So when it comes to the jab, you do not want to get, consistently jabbed dead in the face of the your nose, just getting smashed in. And also, you got to be aware of that straight right. Because he'll jab you, straight right you, then grab you, push you down, hold you. Put that whole 240 pounds right on you, tire you out until the referee break it up. And then do the same thing over and over and over again. Bryant Jennings is known to be more of a counter puncher. He's not a very aggressive fighter. He's not an aggressive fighter, period. But if he can win on the cards, he would have to do a lot of movement. Now, I noticed during this fight, he came in, as far as the weighing, a lot heavier than he's came in previous fights, 226.8. I think if he's going to win, it's going to be by movement. I don't know if this whole weight thing is going to help him, but we will see. I am T-Street Controversy. This is T-Street Controversy Live at RealCombatMedia.com. I cover every single major fight live. There's no more to say. I've done multiple videos on this, and we're going to go into detail about everything that's going on immediately after the fight. Please subscribe. T-Street Controversy, T-Street Controversy Live.